Huh. Alright, here we are with Brandy. And this is Brandy's first Strings Attached show. And I always like to start off and talk a little bit with the artist about what attracts them to the source material. Like with the Beatles.
The source material.
Yeah, I mean, I can say, specifically for this album, we were talking a little bit about it. We just finished rehearsing, kind of going over ideas for songs. And for me, in general, the Beatles, I like, there's so much material there that's all over the map. You know, it's not just one kind of song, one kind of style. Not only do they experiment with just great lyric writing that can be compared to the great writers, the Tin Pan Alley, the Gershwins, whatever, but they also experimented musically with many different styles of music, just from the standpoint of the music, not the lyrics. I'm very attracted to the experimentation that they were able to do. And something about that attracts me. I don't know what it is, but I like that. And then we have a visitor. Thanks for bringing that back.
You're a visitor.
And what I like about this album is that, I mentioned this earlier when we were rehearsing, is that they kind of gone back to really simple song structures, and they're honoring the blues. Almost every song has a heavy influence of the blues on it. So with Strings Attached, we've done 4 Beatles albums, and they've all been they tend to be highly produced records with a lot of arrangements, and these are kind of more simple. And I think we were talking about the arrangements doing more stripped down, and a few of them are just 2 chords. And I don't know, just something about that.
There's a lot of, I think, maybe it's more bluesy because there was so much tension going on at the time for them,
Between the players?
No, between the band,
Right.
at that time, being in Twickenham Studios,
That's right.
being recorded every second,
Oh yeah, documented.
It's an interesting thing that was going on there, and you can really, when you see that footage, you can really feel some sort of, unspoken tension that probably added a really, obviously added a good thing to the record, I think.
Yeah, as we know, tension is good.
Tension is
It's
good.
good for,
it's very good.
for creativity
And
music.
speaking of the source material, I discovered rock and roll through the Beatles at the age of 12.
Wow.
So that was like, going through my parents' record collection and, pulling out Sgt. Pepper and stuff. So that's how I learned to sing harmonies, and I would just listen. I was a fanatic about them.
Wow.
My bedroom was decked out, and that's all I thought about for about 3 years. So it's nice to be doing the show.
Okay, so you do love the Beatles. It is true.
I do
it's
love
not
them.
You're not just doing a show with Will
I'm
Taylor.
not just,
Yeah, and Strings Attached. That's good.
I do love the Beatles.
Wow, they do have such rich harmonies. What we noticed on this album is that there's not a lot of the 4-part or 3-part harmonies. It's a lot of just simple 2 parts.
Both, yeah, just 2 guys. Yeah.
And they're trying to be a band. Like a lot of that footage that was recorded on top of for that rooftop concert. They play a lot of these songs just as a band.
They do. It's pretty awesome.
No orchestra and all that.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything else that you liked? I mean, did you mention about doing this, or
it's
or the music, or?
I've always wanted to sing a few of these songs. Well, all of them. I mean, I love them all. There's nothing in particular. It's just great material.
Absolutely, and great music is flexible, so that you bring to your table what you do. You don't have to sing like the Beatles. You don't have to try to sing. You just take the source material, which is the melodies and the chords, and apply your soul and your way of singing.
All you got to do is just find
find
a place to sing from. Really,
absolutely.
That's all you got to do.
So I picked one of the songs that doesn't really have much of the blues. We talked about the blues.
Yeah, true enough.
And trying to get in tune here. We're going to give you a little sample of the show. Now, it's not just going to be Brandy and I, by the way. It'll be a full band.
We'll love you.
Okay. In case you're wondering.
More than just us. And I think I will be lending some lap steel to this song in particular.
That's right.
Some soundscapey.
That's right.
Reverb.
Now, sometimes
stuff.
sometimes I'm a guitar hater because it sounds like it's in tune, right? Okay. But there we go. Sometimes it can take, as a string player, as a violinist, we don't really use tuners. We're taught to,
Yeah,
tune
to tune by ear.
the fifths.
Yeah.
So it's like that's how I tune the guitar all the time. Okay, I think
And we're always like tuning, and we're like, oh, I'm good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough for rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Okay, so here we go. One off the press.
You can do a little intro for me?
Yeah.
Words are flying out like endless rain to a paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Nothing's gonna change my world. Oh, nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes that call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Nothing's gonna change my world. Oh, nothing's gonna change my world. Oh, nothing's gonna change my world. Oh, nothing's gonna change my world. There's a little taste.
So come see Brandy, June 26th and June 28th, along with Mark Utter, Dave Madden, Steve Zirkle, Doug Marcis, myself, at Central Presbyterian Church, stringsattached.org for more information. Thanks, guys. See you. All right. That was good.
Right on.
Yep.
Nice. Nice save, too.